right, don't tell your parents.
Oh, there they are. Oh, I'll be taking these. You stupid piece of shit! Oh, this is fucking crazy! Oh, fucking crazy! You stupid piece of shit!
We now return to As the Chair Turns.
Why won't you ever rotate your chair, Samantha? All I ever asked of you is that you rotate your chair.
I don't like rotating my chair.
If you want this marriage to work, you'll rotate your chair, goddammit. Just use the right thumbstick and rotate your chair, Samantha.
I know how to rotate, Reginald. I'm not an idiot. I know all I have to do is move the right thumbstick to the right or left to rotate my chair. I still refuse.
What kind of wife doesn't rotate her chair with the right thumbstick? I want a divorce, Samantha.
I want a divorce, too. And you're keeping the kids because you don't respect me. You push me, and you push me to rotate my chair with the right thumbstick. Why can't you just respect that I don't want to rotate my chair? I don't want to be jiggling around. I don't want to do this.
I don't care, Samantha. I need my wife to rotate her chair using the right thumbstick.
I am the powerful, yellow independent rotate my chair. I won't do it.
Thumbstick and rotate your chair, Samantha.
I know how to all I have to do is move the right thumbstick to the right or left to rotate my chair. I still refuse. Well, you never interact with objects by looking at them and pressing R2. Like the things on the ground or the things on the desk, Reginald. Why won't you look at the things on your desk or on the ground and interact with them by pressing R2?
Because I don't want to look at things that are on the ground or on my desk and press R2 to interact with them, Samantha. What do you think this is? A fucking mercy-go-round?
You should do it for me, Reginald. You should look at objects and then press the R2 button to interact with them.
But I don't want to do that. I don't want to look at objects and press the R2 button, the trigger, the right trigger to interact with them.
The R2 button is the second button on the top right. It's the trigger button, the right trigger. You pathetic man!
I know what it is, Samantha. I know it's the right trigger on the controller is the R2 button. I'm not gonna do it. This isn't... You can't control me anymore.
Fuck you. Fuck you, you son of a bitch.
Samantha, you won't be able to intimidate me with your tactics. I'm cool and collected. I won't look at an object and then press the R2 button, the trigger, the right trigger on the controller in order to interact with it. I just won't.
You should do it for me, Reginald. You should look at objects and then press the R2 button to interact with them.
But I don't want to do that. I don't want to look at objects and press the R2 button, the trigger, the right trigger to interact with them.
The R2 button is the second button on the top right. It's the trigger button, the right trigger. You pathetic man!
Just forget it, Samantha. We don't have time for this right now. The big staring contest is tonight. We need to practice if we expect to win.
Yes, you're right. For once, Reginald.
Yes, okay. Staring contest. No one talks. First person to blink loses. Starting right now.
Are we starting? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Starting now.
You have 4 messages. 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 Message 1. Oh, yeah. This is Jeff. Call me back. End of message. Message 2.
Your lawyer here. Not looking good, I'm afraid. Because the dogs were yours and because they seem to be powering this monster, you may be liable. Call me.
End of message. Message 3. Hey, asswipe! Your rent is due! This isn't a charity! End of message. Message 4.
Hey, it's Mom. I never did like those dogs of yours. I'm not surprised, to be honest. I mean, now they're powering that big old beaked monster. Sweetie, it's a big mess. Anyways, call me back.
End of message.
Hey, open up! Come out here! Get out here! Open up! Come on, open up! Hello, anybody home? Open the door! Come on, I know you're in there. Open the door! Look, I got all the time in the world out here. I'm just gonna keep knocking and hang out until you open. I'm a real interesting character. You're gonna want to see me. Should probably open the door. I'm a real interesting character. There might be some kind of button, maybe, that you can press to open the door. Hey, open up! Come out here! Get out here! Open up! Come on, open up! Hello, anybody home? Open the door! Come on, I know you're in there. Open the door! Look, I got all the time in the world out here. Oh yeah, this is definitely the right place. You're the one. Okay, listen to me. We don't have time to get into it right now, but you're coming with me.
We interrupt this program for an important breaking news. A giant beak monster, you heard that right, a motherfucking giant beak monster has destroyed the science center, damn near half the city, stolen science equipment, microscopes, beakers, I'm talking about flames. Things are really crazy right now. Shit's all fucked up, and this goddamn beak monster has dogs that are plugged into his eyes, and they are powering him up above any power level I've ever seen. And he's scaring people, my grandmother's afraid. All right, back to your regular schedule program.
Man, your dogs... You have no idea how fucked things are because of your 2 stupid dogs. This is a power baby. You're gonna be seeing a lot of these throughout the whole game. I mean, I really love them. I got them in my eyeballs, you know? In my eye holes, I mean. So just here, look at this one that I just pulled out of my eye and it'll come to you. Just look at it and it'll come to you. Trust me, you're gonna love this. Just look at it. Alright, listen, you're gonna control me, man. Because I'm tired, okay? You know how long it took me to find you? I'm exhausted. So you're in control. I'm like a remote control character now, alright? The blue light that's shooting out of the ground, that's called the warp node. Get me over to the warp node. Get me to the blue light. Alright, okay, so now listen. Oh! Alright, and that's how we do it. Let's go. You want to soak this place in before we leave, huh? I get it. You know that monster that stole your dogs? His name is Glorcon. He's got your dogs plugged into his eyes like power babies. It made him unstoppable. You know, it took me forever to find you. Looked all over the place. Thank God. I'm gonna dump your ass off at my boss. I'm gonna get my space money, then I'm gonna go to this place in my homeworld where I get all crazy messed up called Empty Peepers. But what do you know about that? You're just a dirty Chairorpian. I'm sorry for being spacist. So, this is your digs, huh? This is your hood? What's rent like around here? Do you rent or do you own? Boy, oh boy, look at this area. I don't see any warp nodes over here. Jeez, what's with all the purple? Do you guys have strict homeowners association guidelines? Or are you a bunch of fucking idiots? Just kidding, I'm purple. I like purple, obviously. But seriously, come on, we gotta go.
Huh? Whoa!
Whoa, holy shit!
Woo, woo! Oh, well, look who it is. I'm locking you here and making a citizen's arrest. Do you not think I don't know who you are? Huh? Shake your head, yes or no. Answer me.